Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and place to be, it's Debsy. Boop, boop, that's me. Boop, Debsy. Hey guys, and happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great start to the week and a great day. Listen, I told you yesterday that I would be giving you 2 videos. That was a lie, straight from the pits of hell, because I didn't. I've made my video yesterday on the Tortured Poets Department. And then I was like, oh, it is getting a little late. I don't really feel like doing the second one. So I just relaxed for the rest of the night, because getting ready for a Monday when you are so not ready for a Monday takes it out of you. I don't know what is going on with this hair. Look, it's colored, but I just don't do anything with it. It's because I work from home. Working from home, honestly, has been great, but as you can tell, I don't do anything with my face ever. I mean, at least when I worked, when I went in to the office, I was forced to actually do something with my face. But now, honestly, even when I go out in public, like when I go to do my shopping, I just don't put anything on my face. I really don't. The only time I ever put anything on my face is if I'm going out, which I never do. So there we go. Okay, so I thought today I would do a quick, kind of like a mini, not really a review, but kind of like maybe a reset, just talk about like some things that I had done last week, like maybe what I'm reading, and to show you a few things I got that I would like to pass on to you guys and talk about my reading. Okay, so tonight I have a cup of, it's one of my smaller cups. It's not fall, but I do enjoy this mug quite a bit, from Jessica O'Donoghue. Jessica O'Donoghue is on YouTube. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. This was from a couple years ago. It wasn't from last year, it was from the year before. It's the fall mug. I made myself some sleepy time tea because I want to get myself nice and tired out, because I don't want to be up scrolling on my phone at 11 o'clock at night. Okay, we are not going to talk about work because I don't want to. I just don't want to. I mean, I've done it. I did it from 8 to 4:30 and I want to be done with it. So, okay, I started a new book, and that is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I just started it yesterday. So I started reading this. I'm only really on page 46. So I will let you know how I do with this. I had gotten another thing I wanted to show you. I had forgotten all about this. I love the card, but I also love the idea behind the card. I had gotten this card from my friend, from my good friend, Patty, and it says, I count my friends as timeless treasures that grow more beautiful each day. I thought that was so pretty, but then you turn it over, and I'm gonna let you guys see what it says. Okay, so it says it's from the Hope School Foundation, and it's in Illinois. It says the person who sent this card is a proud sponsor of the Hope School and its mission. Now you might be thinking, what is the Hope School and what is its mission? Well, the mission of the Hope School is to give children with disabilities the best learning and living opportunities, enabling them to discover their fullest potential. It's a private, not-for-profit educational and residential center that has been serving children with multiple disabilities and their families since 1957. Located on a 25-acre wooded campus in central Illinois, Hope provides round-the-clock care for nearly 100 children and youth at its campus facility and 9 community homes. So it is, in case you're interested, because I'm going to be going on and I'm going to be donating to the Hope School Foundation. And the website, in case you're interested, it's www.thehopeschool, all one word, all together, .org. So here we go, in case you want to like screenshot it, that's what it is. I am all about this because we have a school here in Western Pennsylvania, not too far from us, called Clelian Heights. And they, it is a school and a home where I believe a lot of the adults and the kids who are there do have Down syndrome, but it's the same. They provide the same kind of services as the Hope School Foundation. And my father was a contributor, a donator to them. And actually, when my father had passed, the two charities that my mom had put aside that people could make a donation to if they wanted to. One was our church, Ascension Church here in Jeanette, and the other one was Clelian Heights. And so that's why I love the work that they do. And the Hope School Foundation sounds like they do the same exact thing. So there we go. If you would like to screenshot it, that's what it is. I thought this was so pretty, but I think it's pretty to look at, but what they do is absolutely necessary and needed. So there we go. Also, now I had gotten this a couple weeks ago. I thought this sticker, I saw this decal, this window decal for like your car on TikTok. I thought it was such a cute idea. Here's the sticker. Tell your dog I said hi. And I love it because seriously, whenever if I see a car driving past me that has a dog, or if I'm in like a drive-through like Starbucks or something and I see a car in front of me that has a dog, I will always be like, hi, Bubby, hi, beautiful, hi, handsome. I always say it. So this right here, this might be my thumbnail. That's my thumbnail. Okay, so, but tell your dog I said hi. Now, the reason why I'm showing this is because I want to tell you where this came from. This came from 1510 Foundation. So here it is. And it said, in case you don't see, it says you helped save Cherry. And that's Cherry right there. It says 15% of all net proceeds from WeRateDogs.com go to 1510 Foundation, an organization that sponsors shelter dogs whose pre-existing medical issues hurt their chances of being adopted. You can help more dogs like Cherry for as little as $5 a month by becoming a member of the 1510 Foundation. Here it is, right there. There's a QR code. It says on the back a little bit about Cherry. Cherry arrived at North Central Animal Shelter in LA as a stray with a broken leg. It was suspected she had been on the street for some time and at one point was hit by a car. With 1510's sponsorship and support from Deity Animal Rescue, she is now adopted and fully healed. And there she is with her forever home with her fur mama. So there we go. I think that is such a great thing. You get an awesome bumper sticker or window decal. I don't put anything on my bumpers, but window decal, and you help. So there we go. These are two things that I feel very passionate about. So there we go. Okay, next we are going to move into, because I know that I didn't tell you about this yesterday, so you're wondering, what can I celebrate this coming week? Well, I'm going to tell you what you're celebrating with National Calendar Year. So today it was Jelly Bean Day. I'm not that big a fan of jelly beans, except unless if they're like Jelly Belly. And my favorite Jelly Belly is probably, I know, mine sound gross, the buttered popcorn. It's also Passover begins today, and today is National Earth Day. Tuesday, tomorrow, you're going to be talking like Shakespeare, because it's Talk Like Shakespeare Day. It is National Picnic Day. Ooh, I love a picnic with some hamburgers, some hot dogs, and my mom's potato salad. Listen, Dolly's potato salad is the best potato salad you would ever taste in your life. Throw the rest away, they're garbage, because Dolly's is the best. It's also National Cherry Cheesecake Day. It is Take a Chance Day. That is a day where you go outside of your comfort zone and you take a chance on doing something different. And it is also Lost Dog Awareness Day. Wednesday is Pigs in the Blanket Day. Now for my mom and for us, Pigs in the Blanket is something different from everybody else. For everybody else, Pigs in the Blanket means hot dogs wrapped in like a crescent roll or something. But for us and for like Polish, because my mom I'm Polish American. My mom says I'm more Italian than Polish, but my mom is Polish American. And so for us, for the Poles, it is Pigs in the Blanket is, what am I thinking of? It is, you get rice and you put it in with ground beef and you make that into like a little roll, and then you roll it up in cabbage, which I love cabbage. And you cook it. And that for us is considered to be Pigs in the Blanket. So there you go. You learned something. It's also tomorrow. Wednesday is National Stop Food Waste Day, which, listen, I'm all for stopping food waste, especially when you see like these other countries where food insecurity is not just something that could happen, that might happen. It does happen, and it's prevalent. And here we are throwing food away in America. When you think about it, which is crazy because there's people in America that just don't have enough to eat and go to bed hungry. Wednesday is also National Bucket List Day. So make your bucket list. What is on top of the one thing that is on top of my bucket list that I'm pretty sure I will never do because I'm not flying anywhere is swimming with the dolphins. That is my absolute number one. Swimming with the dolphins would be it. And it's also on Wednesday, it is National Administrative Professional Day. Thursday, if you know one, then do this. But don't just go up to a random one and do it, because it is Hug a Plumber Day. So if you know a plumber and they're okay with you hugging them, go and hug them. It's also National Zucchini Bread Day. It is Take Your Daughters and Sons to Work Day. Listen, I'm going to tell you, whenever I worked down in the office, I was not a fan of it. So there we go. That's just it. Sorry. It is Teach Children to Save Day. I'm going to tell you this. I think one of the best things that you can have at school, and I think this should be a law for every school in the United States, is that in high school, you have to take a financial responsibility class, something that shows you how to balance your checkbook, how to save, all of that. I am 100% behind that. It's also going to be National Telephone Day. And now with telephones, you're like, okay, well, everybody has a cell phone. And it's true. There are 9.82 billion cell phones in the world. And I believe that's in the world. And you're thinking no one has a landline anymore. I mean, look, we do. We still have one. However, there are still 931 million landlines still in existence. Okay, so Friday, what is Friday? We're starting the week off as Stanley from The Office would start it. And that is on Pretzel Day, Friday. It is National Pretzel Day. It's also Hairball Awareness Day for the cat owners. It is Help a Horse Day. It is also National South Dakota Day. South Dakota was the 40th state to join the Union. It also, if you don't know, then Sturgis, they have Sturgis, which is the largest Harley Davidson bike rally in not the United States, but in the whole world. And they also have more miles of shoreline than Florida. Look it up. I saw it. It's like, I was like, really? Yes, because of like lakes and tributaries of the Missouri River. So there we go. I think I didn't make up a Missouri River. I'm pretty sure that was the river. Saturday, it is Gummy Bear Day. It is National Celebrate the Trails Day. So get out there, do some hiking. Do a few hikes, hike a few trails for me because I won't be out there. Unless I would be playing Oregon Trail at home, which I don't. It's also on Saturday, it is National First Ladies Day. If you didn't know, my mother was a big fan of Jackie Kennedy Onassis, Jacqueline Kennedy. I was supposed to be named Jacqueline after Jackie Kennedy Onassis, but she did not like the, she wasn't a big fan of like, I guess why can't I think? She wasn't a big fan of the abbreviated of like the nickname. So she was like, forget it. So I'm named after Debbie Reynolds. But yeah, I would have been named Jacqueline. It is also National Babe Ruth Day in honor of the Yankees icon. It is also on Saturday, it's National Independent Bookstore Day. I would love to find just an independent bookstore and go to it. There's almost nothing better than just going to like a small bookstore and finding a book and sitting in a nook and just reading. Now, this was not an independent bookstore, but when there used to be Borders, I don't know if Borders even is still in existence, but when I lived in Pittsburgh, well, not in Pittsburgh, but closer to Pittsburgh, in the South Hills, we would go out to Borders, out by South Hills Village. It is no longer there. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's not. And we would go down to the lower floor and we would get books and they would have like little nooks like in places and we would just sit there and read. And I know I know Borders was not small independent. I would love to find like an independent bookstore to just go and throw some of my support behind them. I know my friend, Kristen Burns. Kristen, if you're watching this, I know this is all you. This is your day. I know that you probably know every independent bookstore that's in LA County. So this is your day, Kristen. Saturday is your day, Independent Bookstore Day. And also, speaking of people from YouTube, if anybody here watches Peter Mon and is a vloggerino such as myself, you know that Peter will be enjoying this day because it's National Pool Opening Day. He counts down the days until the pool opens in his little community. And Saturday, the wait is almost over. I don't know when his opens up, but it is National Pool Opening Day. And Sunday, we have Global Pay It Forward Day. I am a person that I don't think you should have to have a specific day to do it. You just do it, but I'm gonna do that. I'll find some way to pay it forward on Sunday. And it's also Blueberry Pie Day. It will be National Pet Parents Day. So happy National Pet Parents Day to all the fur daddies and fur mamas out there. It is going to be National Great Poetry Reading Day. I'm going to just let you know that I'm not a big fan of poetry. Sorry, Taylor Swift. She's not watching this. She don't know me. I'm not a real big fan of poetry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And it's also National Superhero Day. And that's when you celebrate fictional and non-fictional superheroes. So there we go. And that is a little bit of what we're celebrating this week and what I'm reading and what I'm recommending that you check out. Once again, it is the Hope School Foundation. There we go. And it is 1510 Foundation. So there. Okay. And with that being said, I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. It's going to be, hopefully it gets better at work because today it has been a week. Because today we had some issues with our systems, which does not make work go smoothly. So with that being said, if nobody told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world so it comes right back at you. I didn't even realize, look at this shirt. I got this shirt from Quacker Factory, I think last year on QVC, and I love it, but it just reminded me, like, I looked at it and I was like, the color is so pretty. Blue is my favorite color. And then these daisies, like, how can you not feel just happy looking at blue and looking at daisies? It kind of reminds me of my friend Emily from Emily's Life on Wheels. The color of her, the new color and design of her nails. So yeah, like I said, put all of that out there, all the good in the world so it can come back at you. And also take care of one another. And number one, please be aware of your surroundings. Number two, please stay safe. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for a Tasty Tuesday review. We're going to be reviewing some snacks that I found at Walmart. Okay, so I will talk to you later and see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.